The continued expansionist foreign policy of the Republic of Cameroon after independence of our country by illegal annexation and vigorous pursuit for the 16 villages of Nigerian mangrove islands, waters and oil constitute a breach of international laws, an affront of Nigeria's territorial integrity, and unlawful exploitation of Nigeria's economic resources, as well as a national embarrassment.
For the first time, Mr. President, under your presidency at the 10th Senate, there was a report today, very historical, that there was a violation of nautical miles and the sovereignty of Nigeria. This can bring environmental disaster, it can affect revenue, it can cause economic problem, it can cause security damage, even among the ministry. So there is need to get Cameroon reported to the United Nations as a violation of the United Nations Convention. They are the one violating it, not Nigeria. So that when ICJ meet again, judgment is to be given under advisory notes, not even submission of counsel. Then the report of the Senate will be very critical and be accepted as one of the reference points that ICJ can rule upon. We must report this to the United Nations Convention.
The unjust ICJ judgment 23 years ago has caused untold and unimaginable hardship to the people of Cross River State, specifically the people of Bakassi. That judgment had certain conditions, such as the appropriate resettlement and reintegration of the people of Bakassi. Till today, that has not been effected. Beyond that, there were issues that arose from the ceding of Bakassi, such as the loss of oil wells from Cross River State. These are issues that have led to untold hardship once again. We have internally displaced persons in Cross River State, not just in Cross River South, in Cross River Central and parts of Cross River North.
But however, in Tongeji Island, within Ipokia local government, is also massive oil deposits, which unfortunately we are not protecting. As we speak, the Republic of Benin are claiming parts of Tongeji Island. And I think the situation in Bakassi, in the mangrove area, is also the same within Tongeji Island in the Kwa local government in Ogo State. I therefore want to say that the Senate should kindly add this particular area to the areas where we will call the attention of the federal government of Nigeria to do the needful.
We need to review the ICJ judgment as implemented. It is never too late to review these judgments. And Mr. President, I am aware that we do have some military that are capable of protecting Nigeria's integrity. What is happening, Mr. President? Why our Navy, our military, why are they not there protecting our Nigerians who are being molested and harassed? Why are they not up and doing?
It's bad enough that Nigeria ceded such amount of territory to Cameroon, something that we all still regret. That with that, Cameroon is still intruding into our territory. It's something that I consider very annoying.
Nations fight for land, nations fight for resources. And the Nigerian government must stand up and defend the people and the land and the territory that is in question. Even if we make a determination that they were covered by the ICJ agreement, ICJ judgment and the Green Tree Agreement, pursuant to it, there are still obligations. The Nigerian government must still show itself as a responsible state power to protect the interests of the communities and the people in Akwa Ibom and in Cross River State, to take up those issues with international bodies and specifically with the government of Cameroon, and ensure that they are given all the succor and support that they are entitled to under municipal law and also under international law and treaties.
It's about Akwa Ibom or Cross River or Ibeelsa or Niger Delta. It's about Nigeria. is about our own people, that we have not gone this far to protect the interests of our people, does not, for me, surprise me, because we have not treated our people with all dignity that they deserve. This is an important step, a very important step to reclaim our lost sovereignty. So far, the entire African subcontinent think we are just a lame duck country. The leadership we are purportedly said we are leaders is just a mere dialogue. It's a mere giant of Africa. That not maltreated in their own land. Foreign countries coming in, over crossing its boundary, coming to our own nation to maltreat our people. This cannot be accepted. So I want to call on Ministry of Justice, Boundary Commission, and all other agencies involved to please move into action so that we can find out the truth about this matter. We're in an era of technology. We can find out these boundaries without much hassle, so that we can deal with this matter as soon as possible. We can't wait for a minute. These people need to be protected. They are Nigerians, as stated in this motion.
What has happened so far is a clear violation of the rulings of the International Court of Justice and even the treaties that were entered into between Nigeria and Cameroon. So I think this is worth investigating. Our colleagues may wish to go further to even discuss with the Cameroonian counterparts on the implications of what they are doing, because we want to live in peace with our neighbors.